1 o'clock. Here we go. Start streaming. In my quick little test recording, it seemed like this used both screens a lot more than the previous game, so we might be seeing this view a bit more than before. Alright, so Final Fantasy IV. This was my first real introduction to this game series. Not this version of it, the SNES version. Yeah, this is the DS remake. From what I remember, this remake is extremely good. Like, they really went all out on this. I hope reality matches my memory. There's voice acting, so audio balance might be tricky. Hopefully it'll be audible. I like how the top screen here is mostly just sky. You know, the characters and interesting action happens in the bottom one. Oh, but then this. I should be quiet. Let's appreciate this for a bit. This is nice. This is nicely done. Can't quite tell who those are from that angle. This works a bit better on the hardware with the extra space between the screens. Just imagine that space is slightly farther apart. Something about Rosa's face does not look quite right to me. Yes, this particular music track is, I think it's called Final Fantasy Main Theme. It shows up in a lot of them. Oh dear, why is that? Oh, okay. It just pans from the right to the left. Suddenly all of my audio was in my right channel and I was worried. Okay, great, new game. These cables, as usual, are not behaving themselves. Cecil, Lord Captain, Baron Red Wings. The main character.
Lord Captain, we're nearly to the Baron border.
So we are.
I hope that's audible.
Orders may be orders, but this goes too far.
Alright, I'm gonna take a risk here. Okay, great. Thank you.
Lord Captain! We're the Red Wings, the pride of Baron! Must we now be thieves, sent to plunder from the weak?
Enough.
But Lord Captain, the Mysidians offered no resistance, and still we cut them down.
Listen to me. We did no more than what our kingdom's peace and prosperity required us to do. The Mysidians knew too much of the crystal and its secrets. His Majesty deemed it so. We are the Red Wings of Baron. It is not our place to question the orders of our king.
Lord Captain.
Lord Captain! Monsters at the fore!
He was really on board with this at the start. Interesting. Kind of. Oh, I get to interact here. Okay. Sacrifice HP for double damage. Okay, so this is Soul Eater, basically. Okay. Wait. No, that's... what? Okay, so that's a charge? No, that's not Soul Eater. This is different. Okay, so wait. Alright, so that's my weapon down there. Looks like this is mostly going to take place on the top screen. Okay, yeah, so that just boosts my... Oh, so every attack then... Alright, so this mechanic changed a lot. Oh boy, this is... Yeah, alright. I think this is the view we're going to see, like, for the entire game. That's unfortunate. So in the original, you didn't get to... this battle was non-interactive.
Everyone all right?
Aye. But all these monsters as of late. Disturbing, is it not? I wonder what it bodes. We've reached the castle, my lord.
Well then, prepare for landing, men.
My lord!
Mm-hmm. Ah, the young lord returns triumphant. You did secure Mysidia's crystal, did you not? Alright, so this is all taking place on the top screen now. Weird. The crystal is ours, but the Mysidians, they did not even raise a hand in their own defense, Bagan. Okay, so that's Bagan. Right, of course. All's the better then, is it not? Only fools would dare oppose the almighty will of Baron. Come, we must not keep his majesty waiting. I could put the screens side by side, but that would mess with, you know, the spatial relationship with them. A moment, my lords. My lord, Lord Captain, he's pretty high ranking. Oh, they maintained the pixel effect on the fade-outs. That's still there. Your Majesty, I fear our good Lord Cecil's faith in you begins to waver. Does it now? Indeed. Your loyalty and worth are proven once again, Captain Bagan. But the crystal is all that matters. Bring him before me. As you wish. Lord Cecil, His Majesty bids you enter. The Kingdom of Baron hails your return, Cecil. You have brought me the crystal, I trust? I have, Your Majesty. Relinquish the water crystal. Okay, right, yes. Mysidia had the crystal of water. That's how it is. It is genuine, Your Majesty. Cecil didn't bring a fake. So it is. See how it shines. That will be all, Cecil. You may leave us now. Your Majesty, have you some other matter to discuss? Our king has granted you your leave, and yet you would trouble him further? I know it is not my place to ask, Your Majesty, and I pray you can forgive my indiscretion, but what is it you aim to do? Your ways are not as they once were. My men's hearts grow heavy with misgiving. As does yours. Your Majesty, no, I would never doubt. Do you take me for a fool, Cecil? Do you think your treasonous whisperings escape my ears? After all I've done for you, Cecil, you wound me. This is most unfortunate, but I can place no trust in one who offers none in return. I hereby relieve you of command of the Red Wings. My liege! You will go now to the Valley of Mist instead. There is a task I would have you do. A phantom creature haunts the borders of that land, the Eidolon of Mist. Oh, is that what you call... Okay. You will slay it, and deliver this ring to the village that lays beyond. They will know its meaning. Be gone at first light on the morrow. Your Majesty. Kane, Commander Baron Dragoons. I beg you, my liege, reconsider. You know Cecil would not betray you. Ah, Kane, I was not aware this matter concerned you. But as you seem so eager to protect your friend, let your spear accompany his blade on the road to Mist. Your Majesty, I have no more words. Take the ring and be gone while my mood is yet fair. Okay, Carnelian Signets. My liege. Cain, forgive me. I did not mean to draw you into this. What's to forgive? We'll slay this Eidolon of his, and all will be forgotten. You'll be commanding the Red Wings again before you know it. Cain. You must be tired from Mysidia, no? Leave the preparations to me and get yourself some rest. Okay. So we have a little tiny map there. Alright, so the last one took place almost all on the bottom screen. Looks like this is all on the top screen. Rash actions are ill-advised, at least if you value your life. Okay, right, so do I get a menu? Kind of. Whoa. He has thoughts. Okay. My liege, what could all this possibly serve? Okay, so I'm level 10. Got a red fang. What's that? Oh, okay, it's the firebomb. Alright. Yeah. Alright, let's learn to menu. Carnelian Signet, a flame-burst signet ring obtained from Baron's King. That rhymes. Nobody has any magic. Okay, you're using Dark Sword, Dark Shield, Dark Helm, Dark Armor, Dark Gloves. It's not very good. Very low numbers. Element Dark. Oh, okay. So it's elemental. Alright, stats look like that. There's Magic Evasion. He has none. Abilities. He has Darkness. Sacrifice HP to attack for double damage. Okay, and he's my only party member. This is... okay. This is all strange. Known abilities. Items. What? Whoa, auto battle. There's an auto battle? Well, I won't be using that. Status. Okay. Now wait a minute. Battle commands, known abilities. What are you saying to me? Can I, like, swap these around or something? Attack, defend items, darkness. This is all phrased so strangely. Party, yes. Just you. Oh, I see. Okay, so this is how you put people in the front or back row. Alright, Cecil is my only member. He's in the front row. Settings. Oh, it defaults to wait. You know, that's fine. It doesn't have to be active. I might want it active for some things, though. Let's try active for a bit and see how it goes. Run by default, please. Subtitles on, voices on. Great. Okay. Alright. What is it? This is all my doing. Forgive me. I told you there's nothing to forgive. What's wrong? It isn't like you to act like this. I did not train in the way of the dark sword so I could steal from innocents, Cain. I trained because His Majesty asked it of me. You mustn't blame yourself for the orders you were given. Our king had his reasons, I'm sure of it. I envy you, Cain. Ooh, something's happening. Cecil, so you saw me. I saw the openings you left. How do you expect to lead the dragoons if you cannot even guard your own flank? My father's blood is in me. I will lead the dragoons. Have no fear of that. You're certainly headstrong enough. No more holding back, Cecil. Fight to win this time. Alright, so their rivalry is made a bit clearer here than it was in the original. Don't overthink things, Cecil. You need to keep your wits about you. Or do you mean to send me off against the Eidolon alone? Of course not. We'll leave early on the morrow. Best get some sleep. If our esteemed commander and Lord Cecil of the... If our esteemed commander... Okay, so you're a dragoon. And Lord Cecil of the Red Wings join as one, it is the enemies of Baron who need fear. Cecil's running animation is weirdly slow. He is not taking enough steps for the amount of ground he's covering. The Valley of Mist lies beyond our far northwestern border. I've not been there myself, but it is said to be shrouded in a fog that never lifts. Hence the name. Rumors swarm about His Highness like so many flies, but I shudder to think what might happen were he to catch wind of them. So King of Baron not being himself lately. I, for one, believe in our king. He is a man who's not afraid to act on his beliefs. I cannot help but sense a changed air about His Majesty as of late. Okay, yeah, so I understand. Remember this for later. King has not been himself. So this is a story that I know pretty well. So I can answer questions if anybody's confused about what's going on. Cecil of the Red Wings was sent to Mysidia to retrieve their water crystal. What? Sleeping on duty? I would never do such a thing. A big massacre occurred of the Mysidians, who put up very little resistance. They took the crystal by force, and brought it back to Baron because the king had ordered them to. Everybody feels very bad about this, except the king and Bacon. Congratulations, word has it Mysidia was a success, and their crystal is ours now, thanks to you. Like, this guy doesn't know what happened there. I love that they kept this transition. That makes me happy. Is there a zoom? No. Okay, so pressing the L and R buttons do nothing. So that weird zoom... Oh, they do floor numbering? Excellent. I was missing that. Yeah, Baron Castle 1F. Thank you. That is very helpful. His Majesty seems almost to have regained a bit of his youth in recent days, but it's more than that. Something about him seems different. He probably does smell, yeah. Rosa became a white mage to help you, you know. She worries for you. Try not to make her do so any more than she must. I'm currently studying the fundamentals of white magic. A white mage should know the 3 C's, Cure, Cura, and Curaga. And if you're really advanced, you might learn Curaja too. Black Magic Laboratory. So the castle has places for studying both schools of magic. We've been ordered to conduct magical research to aid His Majesty's war efforts. War efforts, right. Sleep! Huh? You don't even feel sleepy? That's odd, I could swear I did it right. Not all monsters can be felled by such simple spells as fire, blizzard, and thunder. Ancient tomes speak of magic vastly more powerful, but all true knowledge of such things is long forgotten. Okay. So the king's best scholars don't really know that much about magic, they're just trying to figure it out from scratch. Yeah, the whole tone of the writing is, I think it's meant to sound like sort of medieval, like old-timey in a way. It's strange, it's different, takes some getting used to, but it kind of fits the theme of the game. All is well at the gate. Does the atmosphere in the castle not seem a bit different these past weeks? Okay, so it's been a few weeks. An important event happened a few weeks ago, but what that event is not going to be revealed for, like, 9 more hours. I hear you're to leave again at sunrise. You ought to retire for the evening. Nightfall is fast approaching, my lord. Best stay within the keep, what with all these monsters about. And if I actually try to leave, I am physically barred from doing so... Oh, by a gate. Okay. I thought there was, a guard standing at the gate who just didn't let me go past. Alright, so I can go this way. Oops. The provisions within this chamber are yours to employ as you see fit. The switch upon that wall controls the mechanism that opens the door. Right, this switch. And that door. Yes, open. Quarry to Gil. Yes, open. Ether. Oh, these chests are picky. Open. Tent. I have to say open. They're voice activated. I pressed the button several times on each one, and it took a bit. So tents are back. You can sleep on the overworld and save points. Camera's still a bit more zoomed in than I'd like, but I can deal with it. Oops. The vault below houses Baron's ancestral treasures. Entrance within is forbidden in the name of His Majesty the King. Oh, okay. So I can hit the switch. Or not. I can't hit the switch. That's the switch. But guard is in the way, doesn't let me actually do anything with it. So Baron treasure's in there. Nobody gets in at the moment. Another day, another sleepless night of work. I mean, I sure love my job, I do. You, be sure to tell the Fleet Master that if you see him. Alright, so his title is Fleet Master. Haven't seen Fleet Master Sid, have you? He's been like a ghost, leaving all the airship repairs to us. Seems distant when I do catch a glimpse, too. Pensive, like. So what's Sid thinking about at this point? We're gonna meet Sid in a moment. This game's Sid comes very early. This tower is closed by His Majesty's orders. Alright. So basically like, hey player, I know you're wandering around a lot, but you have a place to be. Don't get too off track. Alright, and I think that's basically all I can see until one more little scene on the way up to Cecil's bedchambers. Man, this running animation is really bothering me. Ah. Cecil! Rosa, White Mage of Baron. Thank goodness, you're all right. The orders for Mysidia came so suddenly I'd worried. We're fine. Small wonder considering we fought mages who did not fight back. Cecil? I'll visit you in your tower later. Of course. Those two are in a relationship, by the way. Can I go here? I can. Wait, I can go here? I'm not going to get very far if I try to go this way, I'm sure, but how far can I get? Doesn't this let me, like, wade around to the castle's moat? No, this is the dungeon. We've imprisoned the Mysidian mages who stood against us. It should be safe to speak to them as long as you do so through the bars. Oh, we took prisoners! I didn't realize this. You're that filthy Dark Knight. Do you truly think what you've done will go unpunished? What you do to us is of little consequence, but please, you must restore the crystal to Mysidia. You know nothing. That crystal is not some mere glittering stone. The Mysidians knew too much of its power, so they knew what the crystal was for. And Baron decided to take it before they got to do anything with that. Shouldn't Sid be seeing me right now? Here we go. Well, well, look who's home. Sid, Airship Fleet Master. He has a magnificent beard. Rosa's been worried sick about you, you know. Make that girl cry and you'll have me to answer to, you hear? Speaking of girls, how are my babies? Didn't burn out any engines, did you? You and them goons of yours need to treat those ships with more respect. Hey, why the long face? Something the matter? What? And he's sending you to hunt the Eidolon instead? But what'll happen to the Red Wings without you? I tell you, something's gotten into His Majesty. He's ordered me to build a new ship, you know, a more maneuverable one with more firepower. What's he thinking? I'm not building these things for him to wage war. There's talk among the townspeople, too. Everyone's worried about where Baron's headed. And now the King's sending you away from us. Missed, eh? Well, you take care of yourself. Suppose I don't need to worry about you, though, do I? I'd best be on my way, too. That daughter of mine is going to wring my neck if I spend another night here working without checking in at home. Sid has a daughter. Oh, I didn't remember this. Ow! Be careful, that's where the monster got me. Lord Captain. He has something to say to me, but he can't say it. The Red Wings have fallen far. Never has victory tasted so bitter upon my tongue. Yeah, they're all drinking their sorrows away. We cannot erase the memories of what was done in Mysidia, but we can drown them. Alright, and oh, there might be... Okay, let's see, so map. Map looks like that. Yeah, nothing to see here. Alright. So a lot of story stuff up front if you take the time to talk to everybody, but it's important. It's worth doing. What are you? Wait, that's Namingway, isn't it? Greetings and salutations, Sir Knight. My name is Namingway. I travel the world, bestowing new names upon those dissatisfied with the ones they already possess. But as of late, I find fewer and fewer wishing to take advantage of my renaming services. What say you? Won't you try a new name on for size? Cecil says yes. He wants to be someone else. I don't want him to be someone else. Bottom screen looks like that. Alright, so this character... Whoa. I get all sorts of symbols and stuff here. I can put these in my name. It's specifically allowed. That's funny. Alright. Say what? You can't change your name? Well, this is certainly unprecedented. It's almost as though my existence here serves no purpose. Wait a minute. Did they Oh, he can't change his name, of course, because there's voice acting. This is hilarious. So Namingway, in the original, showed up all over the place, and you could change your name by talking to him, the name of any party member. You know, they'd come with a predetermined name. But here, since there's voice acting, since they say their names, you can't change it. That's hilarious. A Namingway who cannot change a man's name is no Namingway at all. I believe it's time I embarked on a new journey to find my proper place in this world. Well then, until we meet again. Oh, that's great. That's so good. What a nice detail. Yeah, so all the stuff they did to change the translation, I saw Tom Slattery was credited earlier. He's responsible for all the amazing stuff that happened here. He did a full retranslation and expanded the original script, and anyway, this is great. I've turned your bed, my lord. They told me you would be departing again on the morrow. Rest well tonight. Alright, so Cecil, as Captain of the Dark Wings, Red Wings, Cecil Bedchamber, gets his own entire tower in the castle with, someone who tends to it, and he's pretty high-ranking, except he's not because he's been relieved of his command. Rest for the night, yes. Two moons.
Your Majesty, what's become of you? Where is the noble knight, the man who took me in as an orphan and raised me as his own? The strong, just king I once knew. Is a crystal worth all this? Robbing a peaceful people of what's theirs by right. What need could be so great? King's orders or no, there's no forgiving what we've done.
Cecil? Won't you tell me what happened? First you're sent off to Mysidia, and now to hunt some beast again so soon? Did something happen in Mysidia?
No, it's nothing.
Then why won't you look at me?
In Mysidia, we stole a crystal from people who had done no wrong. I've worn this darkened armor for so long now. There's no mote of light left in me. Not even in my heart.
You're a good man, Cecil.
I'm a coward. A coward who cannot even defy orders he knows he ought not follow.
Cecil of the Red Wings is many things, but he is no coward. Not the Cecil who I love. The king is sending you to Mist to slay the Eidolon, isn't he? If anything were to happen to you, I couldn't...
Cain will be with me. I'll be fine. It's late. You should get some rest.
Be careful.
Thank you, Rosa. But I know what I've become.
Man, they really went all out with this. A lot of work went into that.
Shall we then, Cecil?
I'll be counting on you, my friend.
Then you've nothing to fear.
He has a little smirk on his face. And so the Dark Knight Cecil, stripped of his command of the Red Wings, set out for the distant Valley of Mist. Should I press a button? No. Together with Kane, commander of the Dragoons, he would pursue a faceless quarry and a chance for redemption. Pursue a faceless quarry. The Eidolon we're supposed to kill? The advent of the airship had marked the realization of mankind's most ancient dream, that man is a creature seldom sated, and he was quick to dream anew. With the unparalleled might of the Red Wings, Baron's military soon reigned supreme. Why then does its king now seek the crystals? And why have fearsome monsters suddenly begun to overrun the once calm land? If the crystals know, they share no answers, only their pure and silent light. Alright, so a lot of familiar common elements here. Main character is an orphan, monsters are overrunning the land, crystals are around, and they have some... Whoa! Okay, so there's a fog of war on the world map. Huh, so I have to actually uncover it. That's interesting. Alright, I'll just leave it like this for the moment. Where I need to go is... well, not here, but I'm gonna go here. Ah, I guess I can't enter from that angle. Back attack. Oh dear. Okay, right, so this is ATB. Stuff happens all at once. So we're being petrified. I really want to switch this to wait. It's just going to work better with everything if I do. Well, maybe not. See, now here's the problem. I'd like to do this, but then you can't see, like, any of the... Well, no, it's fine. So there's... Yeah, okay, we can do without the bottom screen here. So it shows the ATB gauges. Oh, Cecil's been petrified. Kane might be about to be too. I died? Oh, are you serious? Now I have to go through all that again? How did I manage to die in the first... Okay. Shoot! Oh. Well, dang it. Okay. Wow, that was unexpected. Oh, man. Alright, well... let's see it all again! Alright, I'll skip as much as I can. Hey, anybody need a recap at this point of the story?
Lord Captain, we're nearly to the barren border.
So we are.
The trouble's him, too. Orders may be orders, monsters, but this goes too far.
Wow. So, anyway, this version of this game is a whole lot harder than the original. Apparently a little more than I thought. So don't just go wandering around and ignore gradual petrify status. The very first monsters you encounter will inflict gradual petrify, and it will kill you. There is no time to just kill them before it takes effect.
Redwings, the pride of Baron. Must we now be thieves sent to plunder from the weak?
Alright, so skipping that doesn't make it go any faster.
But Lord Captain, the Mesidians offered no resistance, and still we cut them down.
Listen to me. We did no more than what our
suppose
kingdom's
I can,
peace
like...
and prosperity required
Oh,
us to
hey,
do.
wait a minute, there's a,
The Mesidians knew too much of the crystal and its secrets.
There we go, there is a skip option. Okay, I can speed this up. Hey, you know, yeah, exactly. Well, okay, see, problem is I do need the bottom screen because you need to be able to see health and stuff. So, alright, it's just gonna have to be like this for battles. Oh boy, that's gonna be a lot of work for me to switch every single time. So normally in the scripted battle here, usually there are two, well in the original there were two, you use the red fang, and you didn't get the option to keep it. But here, I get control, so I don't have to use it, and I can keep the red fang for later. Yep, exactly. Oh man.
Everyone all right?
Okay, right. So I can skip like this. There we go. All right, so that makes this better. Can I skip this? No. Yeah, side by side might be able to work. I'd have to change the layout of this. Yes, save right away. I wish I'd thought of that, but I didn't expect the random encounters just outside the castle to be that serious. That's on me. It's fine. Downside of live streaming, I can't edit this out. And yeah, the skip button's not working for this. Yeah, okay, so for next time, the aspect ratio that I've chosen for streaming can't be changed while I'm doing it. And I could put the screens side by side in a wider aspect ratio if I had chosen it. So for next time, maybe I'll do that. Although at the same time, I mean, the screen is continuous, so I might actually just want to keep it in this layout. Okay, right. So redo settings. Wait, did that... yeah, okay. So cancelling out does accept. Okay, right, so I can go to the menu, and, oh right, I should loot the, that one place. Do I need to see the scene with Cain? Probably not. I was saying something, I don't know what it was. Doesn't matter. Obtained ether for the two people who don't actually have any MP. Wait a minute, that's not true. Cecil has MP. Does Darkness use MP? Maybe it does, and I didn't notice. So no skipping Sid. He's gonna catch up to me. It's fine. I have to wait for him to finish that animation before I can skip. Okay, so let's... Alright, fine. Here's a chance to actually try changing my name. See what it does. Try a new name on for size. So if I... my name is A. Okay. Say what? You can't change your name? Okay, so it just does nothing. I can enter text, but it doesn't do anything. I'm still... Yeah, I'm still Cecil. Alright. Okay, almost there. Should be able to skip most of this. There we go. Save, please. Alright, so Kane is in the party. Oh wait, something was... Okay, so I have some slots here. Let's save in slot... Well, I don't need my old data. I'm not going to be using this for anything. I might. Alright, so this is... So I'll avoid slot 2. Oh no, spoilers. For party members you'll get later. There we go. Okay. So, forgive me, Kane. I meant for none of this to happen. Alright, so I should check the menu periodically to see what thoughts people have. Can I hear Kane's thoughts, I wonder? Vault skyward and attack for double damage. Alright. His strength is slightly higher, his speed is slightly higher. His spirit's a lot higher. Okay. Wait, was this what I was just looking at? Kind of, yes. Equipment. Alright, so Kane has spear, iron shield, iron helm, iron armor, iron gloves. Great. Okay. Alright, so don't wander at random. What I was trying to do... That's true. Alright, Barren Town. You're Lord Cecil of the Red Wings, or my eyes betray me. You seek the Valley of Mist. It lies beyond a cave in the northwestern mountains. The map looks like this, by the way. How fancy. Somewhere here there's a pot with a potion in it, I'm pretty sure. It's a bush in this version. Okay, I found a potion. $50 gil to stay at the inn. Wait, how much do I have? 494, it says. Lord Cecil, I've done no ill, I swear it. My taxes are all paid. Alright, so let's intimidate the townsfolk here. Well, if it isn't our own Dark Knight. Money? Surely you jest. Your mere presence here is payment enough. I see. Can't open this stuff. Oh wait, yes I can. The switch is just as picky as the chests. Gnomish bread. Oh, that exists. Tent. Maybe that temporarily removes the fog of war. Inventory. Gnomish bread. Cast sight. Okay. Well, kind of. Where did I get the eye drops? I don't remember that happening. Maybe Kane brought them with him. Oh hey, there's a person there. I didn't even notice you. How come you're dressed like that? Are you a bad person? After what I did in Mysidia, maybe. That's the question. Alright, so, given how serious this is, sundries. Tents, potions, and antidotes are a traveler's boon companions. What? If you're journeying afar, best be well provisioned. Alright. Okay, so the bottom view is like that. I guess this tells me, like, who can use stuff. Oh, the chest up there, right, okay. I forgot that I had looted those chests about 3 seconds before I needed to remember. I'm thinking about a lot of things right now, okay? The text kind of flips out when I do that a bit. So I have 1 potion. I should probably have a Phoenix down. They're not too expensive, so you can buy them and they're cheap. Good. I should probably have a couple of potions. I should probably have a few potions. I should probably have quite a few potions. Got an eye drops. I should have some antidotes. I do have 2 tents. Oh, Libra spell. That sounds useful. Golden Needle, I should have at least one of those on hand. After what happened. Definitely. Alright. Grim are these days that our king trains his men in the ways of the dark sword. The door is locked. For now, at least. Father was out working all last night again. When will he realize he's not young enough for this anymore? Okay, so this is Sid's daughter. You'll tell him for me, won't you, Cecil? Tell him he needs to settle down. The townspeople have been saying horrible things about His Majesty and the others at the castle. It's all Father's been able to do to still their tongues. We know there are plenty of good men there, like you. Right, so Sid's trying to be the diplomat and... I touched the fire. It hurts. Principle of buoyancy. This is what Sid reads about. A history of shipbuilding. Birds of the world. She's finished. New engine too. Alright. Sid dreams of airships, and reads about airships, and works on airships all day. As usual. He has a real fancy house here. People who work for the king are handsomely rewarded. Oh, this is the Devil's Road. This building houses the entrance to the Devil's Road, the Dweilmer path that leads to Mysidia. In quieter days, it was a thriving means of trade, but now the wizards have sealed the exit on their end, effectively closing the route. Now why would they do that? There's also a military classroom down in the cellar, though I'm sure you've no need to be taught about combat. Oh! Wait, so down here in the Devil's Road is where the tutorial men are, huh? Use a party menu, blah 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 blah, uh-huh. Decisive thinking, uh-huh, battle speed, uh-huh. Okay, yeah, so these just tell me about game mechanics and stuff. Gonna skip this. Should I? I died in the very first combat. Okay, I see. So in here, that's the, this is the Devil's Road, previously known as Serpent Road. I can step here, but it's sealed on the other end. Nothing happens. The Mysidian exit is sealed, preventing travel. Mm-hmm. Okay, so it was a trade route. I see. Okay. Nothing good can come of our meddling in the affairs of Mist. Oh yeah, right. So we messed with Mysidia, now we're gonna mess with Mist. Uh-oh, it's a dark night. But, you know, I don't think you look so mean. The door is locked. Okay, so weapon and armor shop in Baron, not currently open. Down below in the training room? I didn't see one. I'll check in a second. Oh boy, there's a dancer. My lord, I've spoken no ill of His Majesty, I swear it. Why don't I show you a little something and we can just forget about everything, alright? Let's see this. Oh dear. Oh, what have I done? Okay, so this is a thing that happens. Wow. Oh boy. I need to go take a bath after that. Is there something in the water? There is. I found a bronze hourglass. What does that do? Yeah, there's like a weird solid spot in the water. What's a bronze hourglass? Casts a short-lasting stop. Oh, cool. Okay. So that was in the original Japanese version in that form. In the American version, it was slightly censored. The original American version on the SNES. But now it's back to the way it was, apparently. Door on the west side, you say? Ah, yes, yes, the old waterway flows to the castle, but it's kept under lock and key now, child. Okay, is this... what is this? His Majesty's recent behavior troubles me. Even you and your men have been doing some terrible things as I hear it, orders though they may be. All I ask is that you keep Rosa out of harm's way. Don't involve her in these dangerous games you men must play. Ouch. Is this, like, Rosa's mother? Might be, I'm not sure. I don't have the box in front of me, otherwise I would tell you. It's all the way in the other room. Okay, so what was that? Devil's Road, secret door, maybe? Okay, you're probably looking at this, but it's... no, that's just a section of wall. Archway looks like that. Unless... I mean, I'm pressing buttons, but nothing's happening, so I don't think that's a thing. Alright, time to go. Get killed again by the first enemy I encounter. Oh, does it? Does the fire do damage? No, my health is still full. 236 out of 236. Oh! Oh! Wait, he said something different. He said something... I saw Rosa. But now he's not saying it again. I guess he only says it after you talk to whoever that was? Once? There we go. Rosa is better off the farther she remains from me. Okay. So anyway, Cecil feels real bad about himself. His friend Kane is here for moral support. What slot am I saving in? Which slot is which? Yeah, slot 1 is right. Okay. Wow, it doesn't even tell me. No, I guess it does. Yeah, okay, that's the save data. It's not totally clear about it, though. Okay, so... you know what I can do is, just so happens there's a Chocobo's forest here. I could take a Chocobo and not be in such danger. Whoa, that's a remix. Alright, so yellow Chocobos are rideable. Isn't there a white one? Here we go. Caught you, white Chocobo. MP restored. Man, look at that Chocobo's eyes. That Chocobo has seen some stuff. Stench of Chocobo pervades the air, but I don't have any Gasol greens. There are some hidden around here somewhere if you want them. If you want to interact with a fat Chocobo, where are those? Like somewhere in the grass. There's like a tuft of grass that has greens in it. Which explains why Chocobos like this forest. I don't know where it is though. Anyway, so I can ride a Chocobo. Let's do this. Let's fill in the map as much as possible because apparently that's a thing. Look at that animation down there. Okay, well, you missed me dying to the very first enemy, other than the one in the intro, and having to restart everything. So maybe it was good that you missed that. Oh man. Alright, I'm just gonna walk as far as I can here. I want my revenge on that encounter. Anyway, so, I'll just leave it like this. So here's the cave I'm after, but I want to fight these guys again. Okay, so you. Helldiver. Just attack quickly, don't let them petrify. Beak is the one. Watch out for Beak. If I kill them quick enough, maybe. How fast does Gradual Petrify take effect, though? I have a save. I think I can kill them before it happens this time. Maybe. Okay, we're fine. I was just slow the first time. Alright. Oh yeah, it was a back attack. That explains it. That's what happened. Okay, so, save. Save frequently. Alright. Mist Cave. Oh, Naming Way's here. Oh, greetings and salutations again. Your name was Cecil, was it not? Yes, and it couldn't be changed. After we last spoke, I set about mapping out a new course for my life, one that would allow me to help people. But having undertaken the task of mapping, the name of Naming Way now seems rather inappropriate. Naming Way became Mapping Way the cartographer. He changed his own name using his naming powers. Oh right, let me give you this. Wayfarer's Map. It's an enchanted map that will draw itself as you traverse the floors of caves and dungeons. Oh, so all this is new, by the way. And that's not all. For each map you complete, you'll receive a fantastic reward. Oh. I hope you find it useful. Well then, until we meet again. So that's, incentive to explore everything thoroughly, I guess. Okay, so this cave is not very large. Won't take long to explore. Alright. So 6 enemies. Got Eye-wing Moth and Larva. Yeah, this is the one that I know the best. However, this is a modern remake of it that's, I'm much less familiar with the remake than the original. Alright, so Cecil's been Darknessed. Was there a map percentage? I didn't see it. I'll have to look. Even without being blinded, Kane's still missing. Man, they waste no time, like... Jeez. I've been petrified, I've been darkness, now I've been slowed. Boy, this really wants me to work for everything. Like, Cecil can't do much. He's slow and blind. Yeah, it's a larva that actually looks like a larva. Bottom right, okay, great. Okay, yeah, so ATB, active time battle, gauges fill up, everything just happens all at once. No more turn-based combat like before. So I have to think quickly, or else I'll end up petrified or something. What does Wing Scales do? Is that what blinded me? So I have eye drops. Blind is not going to go away out of combat, I think. Let's try jump. What does that look like? I wonder if I could stream in an extreme portrait ratio like this. If that would actually work. YouTube gets kind of unhappy about streaming in 1440 by 1080. It probably wouldn't very much like, I don't know what it would be, like 640 by 1080 or something. Whatever this ratio would be. Alright, okay, so 40%, great. I don't want to be switching all the time, so I guess I'm just gonna leave it like this for most of the time. Leave this place. Who's there? Okay, that's right. Somebody talks to me. Right. Yeah, so like this would not work with, if you're watching on a phone or something. I don't know, I'll look into it for next time. Kinda just stuck like this unless I restart the whole stream, though. I mean, I can do this. You won't see the health amount. I guess, I mean, like, do you need to see the health of my party members? Yes, probably. Matrix software did not think ahead to make the game friendly for this sort of format. Like, yeah, you can't see the gauges, just waiting for them to fill up. Oh, right, I should have used eye drops. Okay, Kane is slowed, that's why he's dark. Yeah, I mean, it's just... There's too much information here. I can't leave it off. Kinda getting tempted to just run away from this. This is just, like, time-consuming and annoying. I guess let's do this, since there are no moths in this combat. Yes, you're both slow, but Cecil needs to be able to hit. So use eye drops. I could increase the battle speed. If I'm gonna be slow this whole time, I'd definitely like to do that. Alright, so, I want to... Oh, wait, he's saying stuff. I feel a presence. It is not hostile, but nor could it be called friendly. Smaller number to increase speed. Let's try 2 and see how that goes. Return whence you came. That voice, could it be the Eidolon? It could be. Obtain potion. Can I get my reward before I get attacked here? Speaking of which, I should probably use some potions here. Because I know I'm about to fight. Alright. Man of Baron. You know who we are? Leave at once and no harm will befall you. I will abide no further trespass. Show yourself. You mean to ignore my warning? Yes. We must deliver this ring to the village of Mist Beyond. So be it. The mist is gathering. Alright, Mist Dragon. Whoa, it looks different. Huh. Alright, so first boss. This boss has a gimmick. It's weak to dark, I see. I saw that weakness pop up there. Can I... Okay, wait, no, please don't do that. Oh, shoot, I made a mistake. Well, I found the auto battle button. That's not the button I wanted to press. I mean, okay, it input a fight command for each of them. How do I... So if 2 people are ready... There we go. Dragon dissolves into mist. So, I mean, I'll at least show what happens here. If I attack... Counter, freezing mist. Okay, and Kane's down. Striking the mist is futile. To do so only incurs the dragon's wrath. Stay your attack until the beast reforms. Phoenix Down can be bought and is very cheap, so it's fine to use it for this. The mist is coalescing, strike now. I thought Kane jumping would dissipate the mist. No, that's for a later... Okay, I'm thinking of somebody else. Kane can jump, and it's pretty good. Ouchie. That's a good question. I think that was just the game saying it to me. Can I keep Kane from dying? Depends who the Mist Dragon targets next. Dragon dissolves into mist. Okay, that's fine. Good time for healing. I'm almost out of potions. That's fine. I don't think I need to use any more. I don't dare use darkness. Let's try jumping. Does this work? If it doesn't, this might kill me. Okay, mist is coalescing. Good. Ouch. You should be almost dead, I think. There's stuff on the bottom I want to look at, but if I sit there, then the dragon's just gonna get more attacks. Oh boy. Alright, so element, dark, accuracy 97%, absorb. Oh boy, I might be dead here. Fantastic! Check it out, I died again. So that's the problem with jump. To do so only incurs the dragon's wrath. Oh boy, this is real serious. Okay, so I have to take absolutely every battle at maximum seriousness here, as it turns out. This is the hard version of this game. I chose to play this one. It's fine. But man, get used to seeing that, I guess, because it's probably going to happen a lot. Can I look at... Okay, he feels the presence already. I cannot look at the Wayfarer's map. It's not an item. Okay. Alright, well let's just... No, it's fine. Leave this place. Right, I need to do this again. Was 2 too fast? Nah, it's fine. Oh, what are you? Oh, it's a goblin. Okay. Formerly known as Imp. The weakest enemy. Like, this is what I was supposed to encounter on the overworld, instead of those helldivers that obliterated me. Okay, eye drops, good. I might need those. So it's pretty generous with how much of the map fills in. That's nice. Don't have to step all the way into every single corner, just kind of vaguely see it. Alright. Hold on. No, I will not ignore your warning. Step back, go to the menu, use potions. Alright, so let's fight more carefully, and I'll be fine. So I can get a few attacks before it turns into mist. Jumping is awfully dangerous. Let's just avoid jumping. That seems like a bad idea. So I'll wait for it to turn into mist, then heal. That's the plan. Thing is, it can turn into mist after I've input a fight command. It happens sometimes. So this is a surprisingly dangerous boss. Alright, I'm gonna guess you're about to turn into mist. So I'll just wait. Yeah, there it goes. Be patient. I had to at least show what happens when you attack a mist dragon. I wonder what help means here. Oh, it just tells me it's not interactive. It just tells me what happens when I input the thing. Attack 10, element dark, etc. That's one way to do it. The risk is that I'll time that wrong and the jump will land before it changes back. I'm not completely sure it's a fixed amount of time before it changes back from mist, and even if it is, I don't know what that length of time is. Alright, so you're about to change. I knew it. I'm not sure I need this potion, but I'm gonna do it. So is it like 1 Kane ATB gauge? No, it's more than that. Oh, okay, so that's how I do that. Steer left or right to go to this. There's an element to defending. What? Huh. Cecil has elemental defense. How does that work? I'm gonna check his equipment after this. Is it like, because he has the dark shield, it defends against light or something? Okay, there we go. Dragon defeated. Level ups. Alright. Good stuff. Yeah, Cecil is saying, help! This is hard. I like that. Alright, mapping way. Give me a thing. I completed your map. Mist Cave map complete. 5 potions. Excellent. I used some of those. Thanks. Alright, so save. Strange. I felt something something. Strange. I felt no malice in that dragon. No evil. So, like, if I look at... Well, it doesn't say... Yeah, it doesn't say. Okay, yeah. Yeah, I think... Yeah, something like that. It's something. Alright, can I safely do this at this moment, I wonder? Let's try. Oh shoot, I need to do something. Please give me a moment, game. Ah, it didn't give me a moment.
The ring!
It's fine. I don't need to do the thing.
This is what we were sent to do?
He wished this village torched.
But why?
Why?
Mother, you can't die. Just because your dragon did.
I've heard of their lot. Men who can conjure eidolons. Summoners.
Is she a
The
man?
dragon we slew was her mother's?
You're the ones who killed her dragon?
Forgive us. We'd no idea this would happen to your mother.
His Majesty sent us to eliminate every last one of these people.
No.
Foul work to be sure, but we'll need to kill the girl as well.
Really, Kane?
Kane!
It's her or us, Cecil.
She's a child!
You'd betray your king?
Betray him? Any man who'd wish for this is no king of mine.
I thought you might say that.
Then...
I owe His Majesty much, but not so much I'd soil the Dragoon's name in his.
Then you're with me.
Baron's army is the mightiest in the world. Our flight means nothing if we remain alone. We must treat with other nations, share what we've seen. And Rosa, she must share our flight.
And she will. Thank you.
I'm not doing this for you.
Huh?
Quickly, we mustn't linger here. What of the girl?
We take her with us. Come, it's not safe here. Take my hand.
No!
We've no time. Use force if you must.
Stay away!
Wait!
Leave me alone! I hate you!
Okay, so the battle scene does still happen here. I can probably just leave it like this. We don't need to see our stats right now. That was a powerful summon. So a lot just happened in that scene, and it's not quite over yet. What is that standing over Rydia there? That's her name, by the way. What are you? No, seriously, what is that thing? Ugh. She's alive, thank goodness. Hmm? Kane? You're right, it is. Kane! Well, I cannot stay here. I need to take this girl someplace safe. Forgive me, Kane. Alright, so a lot of stuff happened in that scene. Like, even with the rewritten script and everything, an orphan, and if not by my hand, then by my deeds. Even, with the rewritten script and everything, the thing I wanted to do was to unequip Kane so I could steal all his equipment and sell it, but I don't really need to do that, since I knew he was about to leave my party. Rewritten script and everything, redone cutscenes, that was incredibly well done, as usual. There's still a lot to unpack in what happened in that scene. So, anyway, the ring we were supposed to deliver to, the Carnelian Signet, we were supposed to deliver to the Village of Mist. Where is this place? There it is. Turned out to be a bomb. Oh boy, that's, okay, right, this. Sandworm. How serious is Sandworm? Sort of. Kind of. Actually, I might need to run. I'll try a potion, I guess. Anyway, yeah, so the ring was there for burning the village. Everything was horrible. The dragon we had to kill along the way was Rydia's mother's dragon, which caused her to die. Dude! Like, even at his max HP, he couldn't survive that. Okay, so don't fight. I see. Save at absolutely every opportunity. Right, so, Kane and Cecil have a little bit of an argument. Kane almost sticks with Baron, but decides to go with Cecil on renouncing their loyalty to the kingdom, and saying that, no, we're not going to have anything to do with what Baron is doing. Alright, so if we're fleeing Baron, we need to contact other, need to find a place to let this child rest. Contact other kingdoms. Rosa needs to come with us. That was all kind of hand-waved just a little bit. Right, anyway. So... Hail, traveler. Oh my, I've not seen a child so pale. Please get her to a bed. You needn't worry about payment. My pardons. Anyway, so Rydia, of course doesn't want to go with them because they just indirectly killed her mother. But she's in a bad situation, burning village, so they have to take her along. As a summoner, she's, in her anger, summons Titan, who causes a huge earthquake and splits the earth in two. Cain gets separated from Cecil, and now we're on the other side of that earthquake, so just stuck over here. And that's what happened. You've woken. You still haven't told me your name. I know it, though. I won't ask you to forgive me. It's my fault you lost your mother. But please, at least allow me to take you someplace safe. So we come here to the desert city of Kaipo, get in bed, and... It seems we found you, Lord Cecil. Please, you must listen, His Majesty. Our orders come directly from His Majesty's own mouth. Surrender the girl, and he will pardon all you've done. The inhabitants of Mist represent a threat to us all. They must not be allowed to live. What? Stand aside. I think I'd rather not. Yeah, this is quite serious in so many ways. All right, so now Cecil gets to fight against the soldiers of his own kingdom. So General orders the soldiers to attack. If you really want to, you can focus fire on the General and kill him. I could do that. If I kill all his soldiers, he runs away. Let's see if I can get his experience. He orders them to attack. They don't attack until they're ordered to. Yeah, let's try this. This is probably a mistake. Now, this will be fine. Cecil already had a partial night's sleep, which healed him up. It'd be interesting if there was some story significance to either killing the general or letting him live. Oh, he doesn't know what to do, I see. Without his commander, he's not going to attack, I see. So now that Cecil has defended Rydia from the king's men, I'm sorry, it's all my fault. She's willing to talk to him. You've nothing to apologize for. It is I who've wronged you, and apologies cannot right the things I've done. But you protected me. My name's Rydia. This is a weird remix of this song. This is barely recognizable. Okay, it just took a moment to get going. Got it. The summoner Rydia joined the party. What's that? That's what I'm wondering. This is my Eidolon. His name is... Oh, I get to name it? White. Okay. I can still use the crazy symbols if I wanted to. Alright. So I get to name this thing for some reason. This is new. I don't know about this. His name is White. If we have a chance, we should take him to see Fat Chocobo sometime. They're friends. Okay. Alright, I'm not as familiar with that whole mechanic. Cannot undo what I've done, Rydia, but I will make amends. Alright, so Rydia is in the back row. So it's given me this kind of formation. Back row 3, front row 2. Alright, that's fine. Oh, she starts with 99 health now. Okay, that's nice. I think that's more than in the original. So she's very fragile, even so. She can use white and black magic, at least for now. So you can summon, use items. Alright, and she knows Cure, Sight, Hold, which is Paralyze. Blizzard, Thunder, Chocobo, and White. Okay. Whoa. That's a lot of MP. Okay. Alright, so we got Rydia. Want to sleep again after you just slept in the inn? Not really. Alright. And what is she equipped with? Got a rod, empty, nothing, leather clothing, silver armlet. Okay. Yep, exactly. Well met, friend. I am a scholar en route to the eastern kingdom of Fabul, where I had hoped to continue my studies. As it were, I found the waterway that runs beneath the mountains to Damcian barred by a moonstruck old man who refused to grant me passage. That's right. Old man blocking the passage to Damcian. Only Damcian royalty are permitted to enter the antlion's den that lies to the castle's east. To think of the riches that could be ours if only we were allowed inside. Talk to me. So you don't want to talk to me across the counter? Greetings! A new face like yours is always a welcome sight. With monsters on the rise, business has slowed to a crawl. I can't burn myself in this fire. Soothe your desert-parched throat with a mug of Kaipo's finest. Yeah, this definitely benefits from some foreknowledge, for sure. Tella and his daughter Anna were always as close as a father and daughter could be, bless their hearts. Then one day Anna simply up and ran away from home. The old sage has been grief-stricken ever since. Alright, so item shop, sundries. Could probably use a few more potions. Could really use another Phoenix down for sure. Don't think I'm gonna have to deal with Toad yet, but I probably will, honestly. Yeah, so here's the point where I'm wishing... Okay, so that's like an otter shroom, basically. Here's the point where I'm wishing I had unequipped Kane and gotten to sell his stuff, because I could really use the money. I have, like, nothing to sell here. Nothing I'm willing to sell. And nothing sells for much. Alright. It might be necessary to wander in the desert for just a bit. I know what I can do. Alright, I got a plan. Have you heard, friend? A young lady from Baron was found collapsed on the outskirts of town. Fair as the desert moon, they say. The ones who found her carried her inside to recover. Alright, so I have a plan here. I need to spend some more time in Kaipo to advance the story. But let's do a thing. Let's go see this moonstruck old man. And in the process, fight a few times and level up just a little bit, because I really am going to need it. And earn some money. Alright, so do I need to... Let's get a little bit of mapping. Alright, so this... Oh, I thought the waterway was here. It's not. Alright, so these are just goblins. Rydia, if you try to fight, what happens? You do 4 damage. I think the rod you're using can be used as an item, and, does a little bit of damage. Ouch. Mage arrows, okay. That's what the rod does. Nice. So she has an easy reusable attack that's perfectly fine, doesn't cost any MP or anything. So Rydia starts at like level 1, right? Let me check. No, level 7, okay. I feel like she's starting at a higher level here than she originally did. I think that was one of the very few things in this game that they made it a bit easier. Yes, cure. Everybody, sure. Okay, waterway's up there. I see where it is. Alright. Oh man, right. Okay, so let me actually... Let me change the battle timing. If I put it on wait mode, it'll be patient while I'm in menus, like choosing targets and spells and things, but still advance when I'm outside of a menu. That just works better. It's the default. I don't need to be under constant time pressure all the time. That just doesn't make the game better. So even in battle with a few goblins and, what was that? Some sort of hedgehog or something? She still almost dies every combat. There we go, level 8. Oh, she learned Confuse and Sleep. Nice. Right, so magic in this game is just learned by magic users as they level up. What was I gonna do? Shoot, I was gonna... Oh yeah, that's right. Battle system. Wait. Okay, yeah, that's what I thought. Alright, so... mapping way is not gonna meet me at the entrance of everything, but I get to map it out. Canada do what I've done, Rydia. I should have saved here. There's a good possibility I could die. Oh yeah, these are tiny mages. Rydia, can you take out the Sahagin? There's a Sahagin here. And this is gonna hurt. It sure did. Okay, good. You targeted the right person. Nah, shoot. I really want her to get the experience. But if that thing decides to hit her, then I don't get that option. It's not dead. Okay. Wow. Lots of experience. Nice. So what did you learn? Silence and Confuse? Confuse is white, silence... No, Confuse and Sleep. Okay. So Sleep. Status effect spells, very much relevant in this game. They actually work and do good things. So remember that I have Sleep and try using it. Before I go any further, I need to go save. 4 tiny mages. I'm gonna run. This is too dangerous. Unless I can, like, sleep them. Okay. Drop 32 gil. Right, so if you run away in battle, you can lose money for it. You're actually actively punished. Interesting. Okay, that's good to know. I don't know if that's true in this version, though. Okay. So, let's find out how far I can get into the waterway. I can get some treasures, so that's nice. Maiden's Kiss? Okay, good. So if Toad happens, I can fix it once at least. So I can only go a few steps into this place before... Alright, so let's see if... Black magic. I want thunder on everybody, maybe? Let's try that. She's not going to survive long enough to cast that, is she? She might. She did. Okay. Oh, Osmos. Oh, they osmos when I use magic on them. Rude. They all do it. Wow. So you remember Tozus from the last game? This is essentially like flipping the table around, and now we're fighting little tiny mages. Ah, she's gonna die. I'm gonna die. These tiny mages are nasty. Am I out of Phoenix down? Alright, so if I kill you... Nope, I'm dead. Fantastic. At least I just saved. It's fine. Okay. This is an experience. Man. It's fine. No, it's fine. That's totally... Yeah, for this particular game, I am extremely familiar with everything in the original, the remake stuff, like the white Eidolon. I don't know much about that. I mean, I've seen it before, a long time ago. But yeah, this is the game in the series that I am most familiar with overall. So yeah, if you want to say stuff, I probably already know it. Alright, I'm gonna try that again. Okay, so you're ready, I want you to do this to this tiny mage. Alright, so that one's down before it got to cast anything. Do you counter mage arrows, I wonder? Does that count as a spell? No. Okay, good. Huh. Oh, that's gonna hurt. Oh boy. Alright, Rydia, you gotta take care of this. You're probably gonna die from this, though. Alright, so... no, I have to run. This is impossible. Wait. Oh, okay, so I was in the attack thingy. I mean, I could try this. I can only hope he'll miss, but, like, there's no way to finish this combat with both alive, is the problem. There's no way to finish this combat. I'm just... Okay, so can I just, like, reload? Just reload. So I can't be here yet, as it turns out. I try one more time? Alright, let's do this. I'm gonna run from every battle in there, because I just want to see something. I'm gonna lose some money doing that, though, so that's unfortunate. Oh wow. Oh, that's pretty funny. Okay, so different enemies. Maybe these are manageable. That's a Fang Shell. This is an amoeba. Alright. So yeah, if there are no tiny mages in the enemy party, I should be okay. Oh, she can summon. Ouch. Let's summon Chocobo. Whoa. Chocobo kick. Alright. Well, that was the Chocobo summon. What? Whoa! That thing... okay. Wow. This is nuts! Man, I'm gonna have a really seriously hard time with this game. I mean, I already am. Ah! I don't know if Cecil can win this combat. I kind of want the money, but I think he's gonna die. So I'm just not allowed to go into the waterway yet, huh? That's kind of what it seems like. I need to, though. Alright, let's wander around the desert. I want that treasure, and I really want to talk to Tella. So let's gain another level or two out here. I'll fill in the map over this way, I guess. Alright, so that's not a back attack, just a surprise. That's fine, that's less annoying. This is Desert Sahagin. They're not only found in the water. Guess high. High numbers will win that bet. That's a back attack. Rude. Alright, so Rydia, you need to swap Rose immediately. It's less important for Cecil. He absorbed all the hits from— What?! Oh, that does everybody at once. Dang it! No, don't— Ah! Everything's going wrong. Oh man, I'm glad I have all you to keep me company. Oh yeah, the sandworm, that's right. Alright, keep doing this. I have zero complaints about how this is going. This is fine. I appreciate a game that is balanced this way. I have to put in the full amount of efforts to get through it, and that's good. This is actually really cool. Okay, so the one complaint I have is, well, no, since the save points come frequently, there's never a huge amount of backtracking. Yeah. Okay. Oh boy, that'd be a lot of work, but might be doable. I'll think about it. Yeah, having just like some artwork in the sides, yeah, I should have definitely at least do that so it's not just like black. Okay, if I can manage it for next time, I'm sure I can put something good there. That makes a lot of sense. I could maybe also like change the relative sizes of the screens. You're right, I should save frequently. I could make the bottom screen smaller. Anyway, so I'm gonna wander like the perimeter of this desert, go back to Kaipo, rest, try the cave again. Alright, I wandered the perimeter of the desert. Everybody level up. Go rest at the inn so that MP refills. Could you take those all out with a blizzard? Try. No, but some of them. Bash it with your rod. So I'm noting that Oh, we got Esuna and poison. Nice. So we got the means to cause and cure poison. How nice. Wait, Esuna? Esuna? Remove most status ailments. Nice, okay, so I get Esuna that early on. Cool. Poison targets. That could be relevant. Because, like, with as long as battles go on, damage over time would definitely be relevant. Alright, so... Kaipo. No, don't potion. Use rod. Did my weight setting save, or have I reloaded too many times? I need to check. Alright, so how is my money supply? I have 290. Not great, but it'll have to do. Alright, gonna stay at the inn. So I'm noting that in battle, the frame rate in this game is lower than in the previous one. I suspect that's the trade-off that they did to be able to have more than 3 enemies in combat at a time, which is fine. Just earlier today, I watched a TAS of Final Fantasy III on the NES, and there were definitely enemy parties of up to 8 there. So the 3 enemy limit of the DS remake was not how the original was at all. Actually, before I go anywhere, let me see if I can buy Rydia some equipment. I know the specific events to do here to advance, so I can just avoid it for now. Hail, friend, and welcome to Kaipo, oasis of the Damsian Desert. Okay, so this is the Damsian Desert, this far south. Interesting. The waterway, it's north and east of here, but you'd better not go there. People say they've seen 8 big, scary snakes in the water. Oh, yeah. Gonna have to deal with that. Well, hi there, fat chocobo. What are you doing in town? Hello there, is there something I can help you with? You talk. Okay, so... Well, hi, Mapping Way. Oh, Cecil, it's great to see you again. Have you been making the most of the map I gave you? Mm-hmm. This time I thought I'd explain a bit about White. Please. White! It has a bow tie. This little Eidolon is Rydia's partner. He can fight in her place in battle. You can train him by talking to Fat Chocobo. The harder you train him, the stronger he'll become. The attributes that improve depend upon the type of training. Try them all to see their effects. Okay, so I might have to learn about this. You can also assign him abilities that other party members have learned. Really? In battle, he'll randomly select assigned abilities to use, and once you think he's ready, you can even put your White to the test in wireless battles against a friend. Oh. Makeover allows you to draw a unique face to give your Eidolon friend some personality. Train him well, and he'll be a mighty ally on your adventures. Until then, meet again. Until you meet again. Oh, and there's more. Alright, so this entire system is all new. Okay. So I don't have any friends, as before. Haven't made any since last time. What does this mean? What? Well, there's my name. Why is my name there? Apparently I've done this before. What's happening? Add, subtract, multiply, or divide the numbers that appear until only the number 10 remains. Number of points earned will increase for each set you complete without passing. What was it? Rydia's Mathemagic Minute or something? How was that? Add, subtract, something, something... What do you want? Can I, How do I interact with this? I'm like pressing buttons and stuff. Nothing's happening. Oh, there we go. I drag and drop. 9 plus... come on, pick up that 1. Pick up that 1. Pick up that 1. I can't. Oh, there we go. It's really picky. It's really, really picky. What? Okay, so if I do like 3 plus... Pick that up! Man, okay, so this is like impossible without a stylus. Wait, what do you want here? So that didn't work till only... Alright, so here we go. I see that I can do this, but I don't have time. Alright, so yeah, this is impossible to play without a stylus, and I don't have one in front of me. I had to take it out of the DS in order to install the capture cards. Okay. Let's just not do that. Nope, I don't remember something that happened that long ago. Makeover. Oh wow, it's a whole little, oh dear, I'm gonna make a big mess of this. Alright, I put a little mark on his forehead. Hang on, can I make... I might consider doing this if I had a stylus in front of me, but I don't. Fingernail works extremely poorly on this, just so you know. Battle commands. So you can't use magic because you don't know any. You can just know attack, I guess. What? Okay, sure, haven't done any. This is strange. Maybe I just won't use this system. But it's good to know it exists, I guess. Anyway, I wanted some, like, armor for everybody, maybe? Probably can't afford it, though. Alright, so leather cap, good. So she can use this. I can afford, just barely. Clothing would be worse. Leather clothing is what she has. Iron armlet. She can use it, but it's worse. Okay. Alright, so I bought her a hat. Alright, so weapon shop is here. You have rod, staff. Okay, so staff I believe casts Esuna if I use it in battle. It doesn't tell me about that though. She can't use a bow or arrows. Okay, good to know. Alright, so I think that's all the Kaipo business I can do at this point. There's one more important thing to do here, but I'm avoiding doing it just yet. Did I stay at the inn? Yes. Alright, let's try that waterway again. Alright, so there's a very specific one of you. Oh right, I keep forgetting to check whether I put this on weight. A specific one of you who really needs to die immediately. Nice. This is already looking better. Ah. Enemies did not get a turn. Man, you just want me to save like every 2 steps, huh? It's fine. Right, settings. Okay, it is on weights, good. I should check if the quick save in this game is a memo save. I don't think it is. I can probably check right now, actually. Alright, this might hurt. But it looks like she can maybe survive another one of those if she had to. Oh, right. Okay, so you do Osmos as a counter to mage arrows, sometimes. Good to know. Weakness, nice. Alright, this seems more manageable so far. Good, very good. More HP, more MP, excellent. Oh yeah, let me try that sleep spell next combat that has like a lot of tiny mages. Although maybe they'll all just counter me and Osmos. They do tend to do that. Actually, let me try something else too. What does Sight do? Okay, so that just lets me see the full map for a moment. With all the chests and everything. That's nice. Alright, I want this. Got a tent, and I want to talk to you. Have you abandoned your wits? There are monsters in this place, and they are not few. Return to Kaipo. This is no place for the young to play. Alright, so he does not let me through. Just wanted to see that line of dialogue. I had to die like 4 times to do that. Alright, so you resurrect those guys, so you need to die immediately. Ouch! Oh, she's paralyzed. Does that thing have a counterattack? Is that what I'm seeing? But if I kill it first, it can't resurrect the rest of the enemies. Paralyze wears off, doesn't it? It should. There it goes. Let's see if these are weak to thunder. They are. Good. Okay, this is fine now. Just had to get those 2 levels. I'm gonna be back here in a moment, by the way. Alright, so back to Kaipo. Good. Oh, he does put down his, he puts on his full helmet in combat. That's the first time I noticed that. That's a nice touch. There are 2 different ways his helmet can be. Alright, so Swap Rose does everybody all at once. Do it just 1 time. Quickly. Actually, you should really just do this to keep yourself alive. You're out of MP. I think she got Osmos. Yeah, that's right. I used mage arrows. Osmos happened as a response. Alright, gonna have to spend my money on an inn again. That's fine. Actually, do I absolutely have to? Let me check if I... Oh dear, here's a dancer. I came hoping to find work as a dancer at Damsian Castle, but the waterway leading there is infested with dangerous monsters. Won't you at least watch my show in the meantime? I guess so. Okay. And that's what happens. Wow. Have you heard about Anna? She'd fallen madly in love, but her father forbade the relationship and so she fled town. I did hear that. Alright, so what do I need to do here to advance the story? If you're traveling with so young a child, best keep her in the back row of your party, lest you be attacked. Damsian Castle in the north rules all the lands of this desert. Its prince is said to have a voice and face as fair as any maiden's. So basically, like, Cecil doesn't actually have a quest right now. Hey, it's Mapping Way. Oh, hello again, Cecil. What am I doing here, you ask? Well, as luck would have it, I accidentally dropped all of my maps and pens into that huge fissure that opened up near the village, the Valley of Mist. Having lost the ability to map, the name Mapping Way seems rather inappropriate. But I don't really know what to do next. I'm taking some time to reevaluate my life now. Living Way, the Vagrant. I've just been spending my days looking over the pages of this bestiary with no particular trade to call my own. Would you like to view the bestiary? Okay. Well then, by all means. Alright, so this is where I can do this. All this stuff. Oh, treasure. Eye drops, phoenix down, alarm clock, gold needle. Alright. Cool. 6% complete. Right, he can drop the goblin summon. It's very rare. I've seen it happen, though. Oh, Cockatrice. So Helldiver has a summon. That's good to know. This is important because it tells me about treasure. This is really actually super useful. So Cross is a thing. Yeah, that's right. Curse is in this game. Tiny Mage can drop all that stuff. Wow. Okay. Wait, what didn't I look at? Hundlegs. 100 legs, I see. Antidote and Potion. This is worth paying attention to. Eventually I do get a steal command in this game, but it's a long way off. So I just have to rely on random chance if I want what they have to give me. Diet Ration? What's that? Diet Ration? I don't know. So Mist Dragon should be in here somewhere. Somewhere. Someday. There we go. Mist Dragon. No treasure. No level? Huh. High Potion from Baron Soldier. I didn't get any. Nothing from General. Okay. Okay, alright, so I can scroll like that. Got it. Okay, and that's the bestiary. Neat. Yeah, I don't think there's a fat status. I was trying to remember, though, if there was something like that. We found that poor young child collapsed outside of the village, completely incoherent. Seems to have succumbed to desert fever on the way from Baron, the little dear. Keeps mumbling the name Cecil over and over. Rosa. Oh, Rosa. Cecil. Please, Cecil, be alive. This is for Cecil. Whoa! What? Auto Potion Augments? There are augments? Okay. So that's a thing. Desert fever can be cured by exposure to the light of a Damsian sand pearl. Obtaining one, however, is no simple task. They can only be found within a cave where an antlion dwells. Okay. So basically, this gives Cecil an actual quest. So Rosa is here. Oh, now you're going to tell me about augments. It seems you've gotten your hands on an interesting item there, doesn't it? Let me explain how that auto potion works. It's a rather special kind of item known as an augment. This is kind of front-loaded. Using it on a party member will teach that member an ability. Augments appear in the key items list. Don't forget to use them once you receive them. Find left behind by people scattered in the world. Be sure to keep your eyes open. Okay, great. Can I... If I make that decision... Rosa, you came all this way to find me. Does it... Is it consumable? Hold on, I need to know before I use it. Maybe there are more I can get elsewhere? Alright, so Cecil obviously would be the most important to auto potion. Did I check the weapon shop? I did. Also, I wanted to know, talking to Rosa did not magically heal me. Okay. Anyway, yeah, so Cecil has a reason for doing stuff now. Rosa escaped from Baron at some point and came to see him. I don't know how much time passed after that earthquake. I guess he and Rydia were knocked out for a while. Anyway, so... she's here for some reason, has desert fever, and we need to help her with the Sand Pearl. So, if I'm auto-potioning, I'd want to keep a lot of potions on me. Let's learn about this. Imparts the auto potion ability. Here, Cecil, you can have it. Learn this ability, yes. Learned ability. Whoa, Rosa's face. Okay. Is it an ability? No. So now just forever when he takes damage he's gonna automatically potion? Is there... can I change this, or is it just that way forever? It's not equipment. I don't seem to have any way to, like... known abilities, auto potion, here we go. Use potions upon taking damage. Okay, well, sure. I mean, he auto potions now. Sounds good, I guess. I only have 11. I could have bought more if I had money. I'm not sure I had money. Living Way said, be sure to use them when you get them. He did not potion. Okay, so it's not on every hit he takes. Maybe it's only when he's 100 down and could actually benefit from it? Or, now, hang on, I feel like there's something I need to do in that menu, in the abilities menu, to actually, like, equip that. Or, no, it's the, status menu? Known abilities. Like, this is not... none of my buttons are, like... battle commands, known abilities. Why is this... I don't understand. It just doesn't seem to be interactive that way. Right, I've done this. Alright, Tella, talk to me. Now that I'm on a quest, he realizes... something. Yeah, there's no auto potion command here. Alright, let's just watch and see if it happens at some point. Oh, wow, I got Cura already, and Warp. Nice. So Rydia can cast Cure 2. And I should actually have her heal. There is no other route to Damcian, but I'll need to protect Rydia. You, knight, you wield the dark sword, do you not? I beg you, lend me your aid. What's happened? My daughter Anna was tricked by a silver-tongued bard. He's taken her to Damcian Castle. I fear I've little time. I sense something sinister. Anna, you said? Then you must be Tella. The very same. Tella, sage. Right. I came in pursuit of my daughter, but I cannot get through the waterway. A great monster lurks in the lake beyond, and it will not let me pass. The devil is strong, I warn you. My magic alone is no match for it, but perhaps with your dark sword as well, we might defeat it. And this girl, a summoner, is she not? And one with quite some potential from the looks of it. We need to reach Damcian too. Then the choice is made for us. Let us make haste. Sage Tella joins the party. Excellent. Alright, so remember Mindu. Tella's kinda like him in a lot of ways. Sage's spells are a boon, but still I worry for Rydia. So he knows... Oh, not as many things as I thought. So teleport, silence, confuse, blink, raise, Asana, Cura... Oh! This is different. Okay, he knew more spells last time in the SNES version of this. Alright, so he knows some things. He's good. But not like... not as much like Mindu as I was trying to say. Alright, so he's got that stuff. Cool. There's one chest up here somewhere. What's all this? Okay, I got that on my map, so I don't have to actually go there. And of course a back attack. So rude. Less punishing than in the previous game, though. Recall. So Tella's ability is Recall. He'll randomly choose a spell that he used to know, but he's an old man and he forgot a lot of them. I remember Fire! And he casts it on everybody. And he's pretty good. That did cost MP, so that was 5 MP. It's not like Recall is free or anything. So if I want a random spell that might be good... attempt to recall and use forgotten spells. Okay. Right. Okay, so he knows more. I feel like there's something I can do with that menu that I don't understand how to do yet. So I can go in the water, but there's no reason to, according to my map. I see that chest, though. Actually, there might be a reason. Not in battle, at least. Well, actually, I don't know. Alright, but if I just use... Thunder would be the thing to use in here. So yeah, you can counter like that, but they're already alive, so that won't do anything. So his MP is not too great. Actually, how old is Rydia supposed to be? She's either 6 or 8. I think she's 8. Okay, yeah, so if I want that chest, I see the path to it. That's how it works. Her MP is already almost as much as he has. It is actually story relevant that he only has 99 MP. Oh, you have a staff, okay. So, alright, this is annoying, just the way it's set up. I don't want to cast magic on the tiny mage. So just sit and do nothing, Tella, I guess. Or attack the Sahagan. Well, that did something. I kinda wish I had an extra rod for Tella, because I'd rather have mage arrows as an ability I can just use whenever than, Esuna. Do I have another rod? I might. I do. There we go. Okay, he gains intellect, loses some spirit. Okay, that's fine. I see, under the bridge. That's the way just the way the map is drawn. Ether. Good. So I'm going to be getting lots of rewards for, here, let's do something to these guys. Mr. Powerful Mage, can you take them all out like this, or are you going to get Osmos really hard? Okay, that worked. Good. So even though his MP is not much more than Rydia's, his magic power is a lot. Spirit is basically white magic power. Intellect is black magic power. Presumably. If it's like the other games, I don't see why it wouldn't be. But things do change, so you never know. Right, anyway, so his having only 90 MP and never gaining any more is actually story relevant. Oh, and the thing I was saying is that because of this whole mapping mechanic, I'm going to be gaining lots of free items as I go along here. So I get gift baskets every once in a while, just by wandering around. But I guess that helps balance just how much more brutal they've made everything. Like, the whole balance here is different. So yeah, her mage arrows do less than half as much as his do. So that's his feature. High intellect and spirit, I guess. So I happen to know that, here, let's have you, let's try recall. I happen to know I'm about to get healed, so I don't have to worry about spending MP right now. Could not recall any spells, aw. His memory's too foggy. Try again. Nope, can't recall. Okay. I think I've rolled those dice enough times. Nice. Toad. Okay, she can toad now. Okay, so he can't cure, but he can cura. Can only do the stronger one. Map complete! I got eye drops, nice. And it's not just like one eye drops, it's 5 of them. Oh, there's another whole screen before what I thought was going to happen happens. Okay. I should almost have left and saved. Yeah, I'll be fine. Just be careful. This is a killerfish. I got a high potion. Nice. His strength went down. He got older. And note that his MP did not go up. It never rises above 90. Is there anything in this water? Yes. Several stairways. Oh boy. Which is the way? Ether? It is definitely nice to be able to be inputting commands while I'm waiting for somebody else's action to finish. This system feels pretty good. I just wish the screen layout were different, that's the only thing. Because, like, it's tiny for all of you, but it's tiny for me, too. Just with the way this is set up. I guess if I had played another version of this, I would have had the option for a different screen layout. Yeah, that's the way forward. Okay. Well, can't go there yet. Yeah, this is pretty close to how it was. Pretty close. It's a little bit different. It was real time. And yeah, the character models here are extremely faithful to the way they originally looked. Okay, that hurts. The American SNES version didn't have as many battle commands. Darkness wasn't there, Recall wasn't there. A few other things you'll see later were different. Actually, Darkness in the Japanese SNES version was like Soul Eater from the Dark Knight ability from the last game. This is actually different, where it's an ongoing buff that increases attack damage on future turns at the cost of HP. Like, it was just a single-use attack at the cost of some health in Japan on the SNES. Because yeah, like, if anybody didn't catch it before, the original American release of this game was nerfed in a lot of ways. It was made much easier than the Japanese one. A lot of things were changed about it. So, let's see, when was the hard type first released in the US? I think it was a PlayStation remake, along with Final Fantasy V in Anthology when that came out. I'm not totally sure about that, though. But yeah, I mean, like, old consoles can do two things at once. It's just a matter of programming them right. It's very possible. Limitations back then were, it seemed more about memory space. Like, a reason that English translations of games like this are often so mangled is just because there isn't enough space on the cartridge to store the full English script. Which is funny to say because, like, text is so tiny, but it was a serious problem back then. They had very restrictive space limitations. But in terms of processing power, I mean, even the NES, it can do stuff, if you program it right. Just gotta be clever about how you do it. For some reason I'm making Rydia my healer. I'm missing a lot of stuff on the screen. I guess I'm coming back around to it after I go through here. Alright, so here is the first... We can rest here. Here is the first save point in the entire game series. Finally, there are save points inside caves and dungeons, so you don't have to go all the way back out to save all the time. The magic field cast by these circles keeps monsters at bay. Remain within and you are safe. You can use tents and cottages and even save within these circles. We'll use my tent here. We need to recover our strength before we face the beast. So, like, this whole cutscene is because this was a major innovation, then. Asleep already. She must have been exhausted. That child, where is she from? She's a summoner from the village of Mist. Indeed, then my eyes were not mistaken. She has great potential. With practice and training, she should be able to master many spells. Such a darling little face, too. She reminds me of my Anna when she was young. Stay within this circle and monsters won't attack. They're not inside the circle right now. Your daughter? My one and only. Deceived by some wandering bard and whisked away to Damcyan. All because I refused to give them my blessing. I have not heard Tella's voice yet, so I don't know how to read his script. And you? What need drives you to Damcyan? A friend of mine is suffering from desert fever in Kaipo. I see, and you seek a sand pearl. Then haste drives you as well. Even my magic could not avail you against the foe you face. This monster of the lake, what manner of creature is it? A vicious one with 8 massive, writhing tentacles. But if we are to save your friend and my Anna, we must find a way to slay it. I pray these premonitions of mine are only an old man's fretting, but if they prove true, our time is short. Alright, so we rested. Alright, best be on our way. Thanks, Tella. Protective field surrounds this area. Great. Save. Oh man, I hadn't saved since outside here. I'm glad this is here. I don't get a bonus for mapping this room. It comes pre-mapped. And that's probably last save before boss. That's fine. So at least I'm over the hump of where the enemies in this cave were scary. I don't have to worry about random encounters anymore. They just take a moment. But I do need to fight them for the experience and gold. It's important. Ice Rod, ooh, neat. I think that's for you. Alright, so that'll let her cast Blizzard. Can't dual wield. So her offhand will pretty much always be empty, I think, because she can't use a shield either. Preemptive Strike, nice. Use that Ice Rod and hope it doesn't cause them to osmose you. Is that better than Mage Arrows? Yes, slightly. As long as I'm not against a foe that resists ice. See, her MP is already more than Tella. She has 97. Great potential as a summoner, as he said. Is there something here? No. Oh, okay, great. 5 antidotes. Let's see, so there's a... I thought there was like a waterfall I could walk into somewhere, but I guess it's not here. Yeah, I'm not certain that it's not. Is there a waterfall there? I need to check in the water again. There's nothing there, but I want to check that one other spot. There's definitely a secret on one of these screens, but I'm not sure which one. It's a very mage-heavy party early on. Rydia and Tella are basically like almost the same thing. Cecil's the only fighter right now. Yeah, at this point, Rydia and Tella are very closely matched in abilities. Sure, I'll try that. See if it does anything. I don't think it would tell me anything I don't already know, though. No, it shows me all the... Oh, wait, I could have... Well, too late. That's fine. Yeah, okay, there's nothing here, I'm gonna say. It's on a different screen. It was definitely a waterfall, and there is not a waterfall here. When I get a preemptive strike here, I have to act really fast. I want to input a command so that the timer will pause for a moment so I can input the rest of them. It's complicated. You didn't die. Man, 2.5 hours and I'm not even through the waterway cave yet. This is a different experience than I expected. Underground waterway B3. There's a waterfall. Alright, there are chests down here, I'm fairly certain. I think I know the layout of this place. I need to not lose track of like how much damage I'm taking while I'm inputting commands though. Like this is a thing that I didn't have to worry about before. But now I do. Great. Yep, 2 chests. Money and a bomb fragment. Oh, is that different from... I still have the, Oh, hey, is the inventory limit still in this game? No, it would show me I'd be able to scroll down if it were. So yeah, Fat Chocobo just has a completely different purpose now. Oh, bomb fragment just does fire, okay, but the red fang does a different sort of fire. No, it has not! Oh, that's a good point. No auto potion. I'm gonna have to read about this in the manual. I think there's something I have to do to activate it. So yeah, I just don't know how that's supposed to work. Or maybe it's like when his health is low? I'll check the manual after this. It's funny how the game wanted to explain like everything else, but it's very, did not explain much about that at all. Underground water, AB3, map complete. 3/10, wow! Okay, but tent doesn't cost that much? Yeah, just the way the prices are balanced is a bit different. B2 North. Now that is where the waterfall was. I mean, there might be more waterfalls. Oh yeah, that's one of those hidden passages. Okay, this is a big place, by the way. Gigantode Toadger. It's a Toad Ogre. I am sure you'll be weak to lightning. Oh, Teleno's Osmos. I didn't realize that. That's good to know. A useful spell. Let's see, so I had to talk to Living Way to see the bestiary. I was just wondering, like, which enemies would have MP that I could use. I'm in a secret passage right now, by the way. Those exist. This one goes here, apparently. It's not the most useful, because there's that actually looks slower than going the normal way. Because normal way goes straighter up here, doesn't it? Oh, those do cast Toad, okay. Whoa. Yeah, see, I thought I could add it to the battle commands, but I was pressing buttons and nothing was interacting. I'll try again, I guess? Maybe it's like something that unlocks later in the game or something, but it would be weird that I would get the augment now if that were the case. So abilities, Cecil. There we go. Okay, so I go here and I select auto potion. I just have to choose a blank spot. Oh, and I could sacrifice others. I see, that's how it is. Okay. So I was in the wrong menu. So it's not the status menu, it's the abilities menu. It's complicated. Alright, so that's the forwards way through, but there's another secret passage here somewhere that leads to the right. I think, or maybe not. At this point I don't really know. What is that called? Amoeba. I don't think that's what it was called originally. I forget what it was though. Auto potion. Potions remaining, 13. Okay, so there it went. Alright, I don't currently want that active and burning through my potion supply. So yeah, just on damage, he's going to automatically use a potion. Cool. A base level potion for 100. Unless it would also use high potions? I don't know. Again, this was not at all in the original. This is a new thing that was added. Okay, so what do I want to do here? If I go this way, what happens? Do I end up over there, or is that all a secret route? Waterway entrance north. Waterbug, that sounds right, yeah. Am I in the right place here? I think I'm not. But I'm not sure. No effect, so he's untoadable, or maybe no effect just means it missed. She's been toaded. Okay, so that happens. Alright, potions only, gotcha. That's the Toad victory dance. And I received a Maiden's Kiss to fix it. Although I think, as a Toad, she can probably still cast Toad. Okay. And I think what the Toad status does is basically make me take more damage, do a lot less damage, and only be able to cast Toad as a spell, no other spells. Zeus's Wrath, nice. Wait, so if I'm here... You know what? Let me save myself some walking and cast Sight. Okay, so that's telling me... Ah, I can switch maps, that's nice. Alright, so it is a secret passage to a chest here, that's what I thought. Okay, so go back, because the way forward will not lead there. So is it inside this passage? It must be. Hey, with the map I can actually tell whether I'm moving when I'm in the darkness here. I guess that's nice. Oh, they're weak to ice. Okay. The toads not like the cold? These ones don't, at least. Alright, so somehow I can get through there. There we go, I found it. So even in a situation like this, second screen is kind of essential. When I was reading about the DS remake of Final Fantasy III, apparently a criticism of it was that it mostly only used one screen. I liked that about it. I would prefer if it were that way here. Feathered cap is for you, I think, unless it's for Rydia. Yeah, she can have the feather cap, you can have the leather cap. So I think there's like 2 more screens beyond this before stuff happens. Something like that. I probably will want to activate... oh, cool! She learned Raise and Stop. Nice. I probably will want to activate Auto Potion for the boss in here. Seems like a good idea. Yeah, I never liked the concept. I think it's kind of dumb. Why do you need 2 screens? 1 screen is enough. And it makes stuff like this really awkward. But Nintendo does weird, quirky things. They thought it was a good idea for some reason. I don't really get the point. There actually might be another save point. I hope there is, because this is a lot to have to redo if there's not. And I die. I hope I don't die. Try not to die. Always good advice. I cast a sight spell here once. I'm pretty sure I want to go this way for a chest. No, I don't. No, I'm not. I think I might want to go this way for a chest. I hope I'm right. So Tella says he needs Cecil's sword for the beast in here, but really he just needs to be here to absorb hits. That's his main job. Because, like, he's doing way less damage than either of you mages. Although maybe it's weak to the element of darkness. That's entirely possible. Oh, there's a... Oh, broken bridge, right, okay. Broken bridge here, chest on the other side. That's how it works. Okay. Well, actually, I did have to come here to collect items. The items that are rewards for filling in the map. Okay, so that's actually kind of nice. That gives me a reason to go down all the dead-end paths, and actually gives a reward for doing that. So that's cool. So if I walk down a dead end, it's not a loss anymore. It actually does something. Cool. Ooh, zombies. Let's cast Cure. Cura might be overkill. Yeah, this is a good room, definitely. Giant abyss, broken bridge over it. Very memorable. Alright, let's cast Cura. Wow, he's poisoned. Nice. I think if I'd use a Phoenix down or cast Raise on the zombies, it would just kill them immediately. In some games that works. I'm not sure if this is one of those, though. I like how Cecil had a little... Oh, shoot, he's poisoned. Little animation for standing up there. Oh, hey, you know what I can do? I shouldn't. I was thinking I could equip a staff and use that in combat to get a free Esuna, but let's just use an antidote. I'd have to wait until I was in combat, be taking damage the whole time, so that wouldn't actually save me much. Alright, I see the chest there. I'll get it in a second. On my way back. These are fancy, ornate-looking chests. Alright, so fire should work just as well. Rydia, however, cannot cast fire. And just like Tella's max MP, that actually has story significance. Bronze Hourglass. Okay, so that's Paralyze. Here we go. Ether. Nice. I might use that momentarily on Rydia if I don't get a chance to use a tent before the beast. Shadowblade. Ooh. That's right. Cecil, as a Dark Knight, has 3 sets of equipment he can use, and this is the first piece of Shadow equipment. So he was Dark, now he has Shadow. A little bit of it, at least. Oh, stuff's happening. From here we must travel outside for a time. Ah, the monster dwells at the base of the waterfall beyond. It may be wise to pitch another tent outside and rest before we face him. That's how it works. I couldn't remember. I was fairly sure there was another opportunity to save. And this is the way that it works. Nice. That's really well done, actually. Just giving me this opportunity here. Wait, what did that say? I thought the text said something funny there. Cecil had something to say. Okay, no, it's restore HP, MP, and status of entire party. Nice. That's good. Why would such a monster make its den in a cave frequented by men? Well, do you know what kind of monster it is? You haven't met it yet. Alright, let's go. Underground Falls. Oh, I definitely missed a secret room. There was definitely something behind a waterfall somewhere in here, unless that was a different cave, where I could get some... There was a chest. Ah, I think I missed something. I'll have to come back for it later. Alright, here we go. There's no turning back from here. Maybe. There is also a cottage in this game. I forget how they differ exactly. Maybe cottage resurrects and tent doesn't, or something. Anyway, there's no turning back from here. The beast awaits us down below. Oh wait, but there's more cave after this, I think? Either I missed something or there's more cave. There is more cave. Okay, so waterfall is here. So I can't go behind this one, but one of these has stuff in it. Ooh, alligators. Alligators. They have health. They probably bite pretty hard too. They are weak to cold. That shadow sword is nicer. Definitely. And you can feel the difference. His stamina went down. So I interpret this as Tella levels up, he's getting older and his body is deteriorating. Poor Tella. Let's see, I think in canon he's supposed to be, 70 years old? He has a specified age. I forget if 70 is right or not, but I think it might be. Yeah, this map is pretty nice. Definitely. Oops, no, don't do that with... Oh, I can't cancel this. Oops. Oh, hey, can I, Shadow Blade does nothing. Okay. Tella's a toad. Whoa, that was surprisingly good. I could do that, but fire's cheaper. Okay, you can't cast Toad. Okay, so just wait then. Here, help him out. Or, they'll cast Toad again and cure it. Oh, that's hilarious. You turned me into a toad and then turned me back. They're not smart enough to tell the difference. Okay, so here's treasure. Hades gloves. Oh, they're called differently. Okay, cool. Hades helm. So why'd they change it from, like, Shadow Helm? Or why didn't they change the Shadow Blade to a Hades Blade? Like, all the equipment had the same name before. Rydia's 7? Oh, okay. I could have sworn she was either 6 or 8. I was exactly in between. Okay, that sounds about right. Oh, 60. Okay, so Tella's only 60. Huh. He looks older than 60 to me. Yeah, this game has characters with a wide variety of ages and dispositions and things. Believe it or not, we're gonna get a couple of members who are even younger than Rydia. I think, okay, so the number, it is split, but the number that's stated is the number that everybody receives. So if one person is dead, where is this waterfall I can walk into? If one person is dead, then you'll see a larger number because everybody gets more. So it is split, but the number you see is already split, basically. Ooh, Flan. Red Moose. Okay, so you'll probably only take damage from some sort of magic. Let's try fire. If that doesn't work, try ice. Okay, they are weak to fire. Cool. I remember when I was a kid, I would always run from these because I refused to use magic for some reason. It's like, if you can't damage them physically, then I don't want anything to do with it. Hades armor. Okay. Some Dark Knight was here and took off all his clothes and left them in chests for some reason. Hermes sandals. Okay, so that's not a foot item. That is casts haste. Nice. Okay, so at this point, since there's an ATB system, instead of increasing the number of hits you get, haste in this game. Oh, there's the monster. Haste will actually make your ATB gauge charge faster, so it's a completely different mechanic. Am I right that these will not take physical damage? They take a tiny bit, but not much. Am I remembering a waterfall in a different cave? Because there's nothing else here other than tentacle monster. Don't get too close. I want to fill in the map first. Yeah, I must have been remembering a different waterfall, because I can't go through this one. 3 Zeus's Wraths! Oh hey, those would actually come in handy right now. Alright, so, everybody to full strength. Anything I need to do? I don't think so. Alright, let's go. Ready yourselves. There he is. It's an Octomammoth. Oh, that's a face. Octomammoth. Okay. Third boss, I guess? Alright, so, Thunder. Attack. And... Thunder. For all that Octomammoth was built up, he doesn't seem that serious, at least not yet. Whoa, tentacles. So just one target. I can't, like, target the tentacles individually. Okay, right, so when he loses a tentacle, that happens, I guess. I could be using those Zeus's Wraths, but I don't think it's important. Yeah, so that those opening bars to the battle music, those will stick around for a long time. It's a thematic element that stays around in this game. I do like it, it's very good. Okay, so I remember this guy being more serious than he seems to be being right now. He just kind of has a big health pool, that's all. Excellent. The beast is weakening. But don't be lulled into thinking we've won. A wounded beast is a dangerous one. Oh, does his attack increase as he loses tentacles? Okay. It might. He does seem to be doing more damage. So let's spare a turn for some healing, just in case. Doesn't seem like it's a problem, though. Yeah, I think he is hitting harder the fewer tentacles he has. Huh. Ouch, yeah. And the last one takes a while. Okay, so if he hits Tella's dead. I should definitely heal again. Okay, there we go. We're fine. Alright. Nice. Good stuff. He didn't lose anything this time. Man, Rydia's like up to her chin in this water. We've done it. Damcyan is just beyond this waterfall. Alright. Let's do the... Oh shoot, well, okay, that happens. So we got here just as it's destroyed. The Red Wings. Oh yeah, I should listen to Cecil's thoughts more often. The Red Wings, but at whose command? Damcyan Castle. Nothing to say. Oh, I need to do a thing. I'm sure you can guess why. You know what? Let me leave the poor guy with something. You can keep a rod. I don't need all my rods. I have 5 of them. What did that say? Just ... Okay. Oh, I can't get there. I was gonna check the pots for items and stuff. They stole the crystal. Right, Damcyan had the fire crystal. Airships and fire from the sky. We had no warning. Damcyan Castle, 2F. Okay, yeah, so this is the... No, this isn't the spot yet. Huh? Take me upstairs to the healing urns. Someone. Anyone. We can't, apparently. Just gonna leave him to die. Because I don't have the option to carry him upward. Had no warning. Oh, I can do stuff here before I do that? Okay. Yeah, there's the healing urn. Can heal myself. Alright. Anything this side before I do that? MP restored, I see. Okay. Anna. Oh, Anna! You're that bard. You're the one responsible for this. No, please. We don't need to see this. We could just stay top. Bard. Now everybody's favorite line in the entire game. You spoony bard! Please, things are not as you believe. I am seeing his gauge charge up, but I don't get to interact with this. I see quite well how they are. I beg you, hear my words. This takes its time. Choke on your words. Please, I implore you. Know this pain. Anna's pain. But Anna and I... Edward, Father, please stop this.
Oh, Anna. There's life left in you yet.
Father. Edward, he is the Prince of Dampian. He disguised himself as a bard to avoid attention. Forgive me, Father, for running off with him. Edward, I'm in love with him, Father. But I could not stay without my father's blessing. I was about to return when...
The Red Wings laid siege to us, led by a man named Golbez. Golbez? Yes. A figure clad in armor of deepest night, his strength beyond that of mortal man.
And the Red Wings' purpose?
Our crystal. And then they rained fire upon us. I lost my mother and father. Then Anna tried to shield me from their arrows. You love this man that much?
Father, please, forgive me. I was so selfish. Edward, I love you.
Anna! 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 This Golbez. Tell me more of him. I've heard he came to Baron only recently. It seems he is using the Red Wings to steal crystals. Tears do not bring back the dead, boy. Anna's death must be avenged. I'll find this Golbez.
Tella, not alone.
She was not your daughter. Her killer will die by my hand. Anna.
Coward. You're a man, aren't you? A grown man. Stop crying. I have.
Rydia, you're right. I'm nothing but a coward, just as you say. That's why I'm just going to stay at Anna's side. It doesn't matter anymore. Nothing does.
You're not the only one who's grieving. Anna would not wish to see you fawning like a fool. Please, I've desperate need of your help right now.
But how could I help you?
My name is Cecil. A friend of mine has taken ill with desert fever in Kaipo, and needs a sand pearl if she is to live. And for that, I've need of your aid.
You need my aid?
I do. Rosa's life depends on it. I beg you.
This woman you speak of, she means a great deal to you, doesn't she? As Anna did. As Anna did to me. In a cave far to the east dwells a monstrous creature known as an antlion. The pearls you seek form from the fluid the beast secretes as it lays its eggs in the sand.
Oh.
There is no overland route to its den. We must cross the northern shoals to get there. A hovercraft is docked here. With it we can reach the creature's cave. It can bear us across the surf to Kaipo as well. Come. We must hurry.
Consider Damsian joined the party. Excellent.
Farewell, my love.
Man, they pack so much into those cutscenes. Okay, so a lot of stuff just happened at once, again. So that's the first time you hear Golbez's name. So he's using Baron to get the crystals. So suddenly he is named as the villain of the story here. With this, we can reach the Antlion's Den. It won't be much longer, Rosa. But we can also go back to Kaipo, which is what I'm going to do. Right, so hovercraft can go across shallows with rocks in them, but not other stuff. I'm up here, by the way. Anyway, yeah, so right, Tella swears vengeance. That's his way of grieving. Goes off to find Golbez and kill him. Yeah, so a lot of stuff happens. If I go see Rosa now, nothing really happens yet, right? I need the Sand Ruby. Is Living Way still here for me to view the bestiary? Also, nobody's allowed any time to grieve because Living Way is not here. Because there's too much to do all at once. Yeah, okay. Gotta get the Sand Pearl before anything happens here. But if you want to go to Kaipo, you can. Alright, so Edward. That's his portrait. Dream Harp. Okay, Feather Cap is better. Bart's Tunic. Ruby Ring is... Huh, interesting. Magic Defense and Magic Evasion, but Iron Armlet is more defense. May inflict sleep status. Okay, so he's a bard. Hide. Salve. Use items on entire party. Oh, cool. Bard Song. Okay, nice. Support effects. Alright. And nothing else there. Gotcha. With this, we can reach the Antlion's Den. It won't be much longer, Rosa. Alright, and I don't think I need to buy anything here, except maybe some items would be a good idea. Alright, so I think I'm going to stop here. It's been a bit of time. Not helped by all my dying. But yeah, okay, so... right, so Baron had come in and... Rydia has raised, but I still want a whole bunch of these. Baron had come in, took the crystal, then later came back and bombarded the whole place with the airships. So, like, they were there. During that flyover is not when the crystal was taken, it was before then. I'd like to have a couple of those, yeah. Right. Don't think anybody here can use a bow. I guess I'll check. Yeah, Edward is a harp user. The bow user has not joined my party yet, but I'll check anyway, just to see if, by surprise, maybe he can use it. I did not. There was a discount? Oh, okay. I'll have to, Oh. Okay, that's good to know. Interesting. Alright. I'll keep that in mind. Anyway, alright, let me pick one fight just so we see Edward in combat, and then I'll call it a day. And yeah, before next time, I'll try and figure out what to do with this aspect ratio thing, since it seems I am going to want both screens on most of the time. The thing is, if I stream in a portrait aspect ratio, then when I want just the top screen, I won't have the option of having it nicely, yeah, okay, so it's a particular item on the whole party. Bard Song. Okay, put enemies to sleep, confuse enemies, silence enemies. Let's put them to sleep. Oh, don't do that. Shoot. Whoops. Put to sleep. Just want to give you a chance to do your thing. Okay, so one went to sleep. And then if he attacks, how good's that harp? Not very. It's pretty ineffective. Edward is not a fighter, but he's with me. For a little while, at least. Alright, cool. So, didn't do nearly as much as I expected to, but, that was super cool. Man, I had forgotten, like, how many things had changed in this version. It's a lot. He's level 9. Okay, he needs to level up a bit. Alright, so yeah, next time, Antlion's Lair and beyond. Alright, cool. I'll see you on Wednesday for that.